When I first started to study and practice Mussar in the fall, winter of 2011, little did I know how much it would help me to face the challenges ahead. A car crash, my mother's injuries, my father's overwhelming guilt, my needing to walk the line between being the ears and filter my father needed in order to make decisions versus plowing over him making the decisions in his stead. This was the midah, the character trait of humility. In the back of my mind, I kept hearing the mantra, no more than your place, no less than your space. Mussar is the practice of tikkun midot, or bringing our character traits into balance. When we examine the areas of our lives that seem to constantly need repair, it may be that a midah is unbalanced. For example, humility is an important trait, and one that when lacking is often quite obvious. However, too much humility can lead one to being a pushover. When one has too much humility, for example, doesn't fill their space, they may fail to see their own self-worth, which can result in being taken advantage of time and again. The goal of Mussar practice is to bring these midot into proper balance. Think about a scale as you consider these questions. Do you tend to be more proud or arrogant than humble? How can you bring that into balance? Are you more focused on rules and schedules, or are you a complete free spirit? How can you respect the needs and rights of others while remaining flexible and spontaneous? Are you so filled with compassion for others that you set aside your own needs? What is it that you need or want for yourself? And how can you provide for both yourself and others? Are you one who tends to carry the conversation, or one who tends to be silent unless brought into the dialogue? How can you either moderate or assert yourself more? Elul is a month to calibrate our inner scales and prepare ourselves for the deep work of teshuvah, repentance and return that defines the High Holy Days. I encourage you to spend some time over the next couple of weeks paying attention to your own character traits that may seem a little out of whack, and consider how you might bring them into balance as we approach the new year.